say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Well, we still have about half a season left, but here's where the power rankings stand as of today. They're holding tight, still looking for ways to move up.
When you look at this visiting team, they've been consistent in their approach, and they found consistency in these rankings. Just a real solid club that puts a good product out on the floor.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Baker. He's out there with Garbage Man. Jones is out there at Malone. They've got Jamison. Big Dog is out there with George. And there's Jackson. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Pass to Garbage Man. Malone, a screen on Jackson. Goes up the baseline. Garbage Man misses. Right side, George. The rebound by Baker. Here is Garbage Man. Pass to Jones. Rebounded by Jackson. On the wing, George. Buries it down low.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Here is Garbage Man, guarded by Jackson. To the middle, here's Malone. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Pass to Jamison. On the wing, Jackson. Now Jamison, guarded by Malone. Shoots from the baseline. Jamison, no luck.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Got a hand on it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, 0.
And the first one at the line is good. MP's checked in for Baker. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Garbage Man. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside, Jamison. Back to George. Outside, Jackson. Takes a shot at the elbow. The shot comes out. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Jones, the pass to Palmer. Back to Jones. Deflects the pass. Malone finds Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 2, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. And here's George. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Pass to Hunter. George looking over the floor. Jamison kicks to George. No good with the layup.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Here is Garbage Man, defended by George. Here's Malone. Jones. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
George sets a screen for Jackson. Pass to Hunter. Back to Jackson. It's stolen. Stolen by Jamison. Jackson against MP. Now here is George. Big Dog the pass to Jamison. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And the shot goes in. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Cook, he's checked in for Jackson. And now a quick rundown of the leading free throw shooters at small forward this year. It's a pretty sure thing whenever one of them gets to the line. And you look at garbage man, deadly on the stripe. Someone you do not want to foul.
And knowing what I do about the guys on that list, I can tell you they've put a lot of long hours in the gym to get those percentages to where they are.
As good as they are from the line, it forces an opposing defense to play with caution against them, and that's never a good thing.
Jamison with a screen for George. Going inside. Malone with the block. Pass to garbage man. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now Hunter. Here's Big Dog, defended by Jones. There's Big Dog, still without a basket. And the layup falls.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Outside, Malone. Pass to garbage man. At the elbow, Jones. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Outside, Jamison. George with the screen on Malone. Jamison drives in, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Jamison taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here. Jamison hits them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Knox the pass to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the first. Another shot, and it's blocked.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Cook the pass to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Knox. Outside, Jones. Pass to McGee. Fader on the way, and that one drops.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Jones against Sanders. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Hughes. Here's Roberts. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Now here's Harper. He's guarded closely. We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
What's up?
.26 seconds left in the first. Carroll with it. Out to the right wing. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
On its way from Hunter for two. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Leading by 8. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
We've got Cook. Hunter is out there with Sharp. And there's Jackson, and it's Carroll in at the point guard position. Harper is out there with Knox. Then there's McGee. And there's the great, and it's Baker in at the power forward position. And he lays it straight in. Baker's got his first points of the night.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Cook out there with Hunter. And there's Jackson. Then it's G, and it's Sharp, and it's center. Cook. It's deflected.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Baker out there with the great. And there's B-Train. Then there's McGee. And it's Harper in at the two-guard position. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Sharp out there with Hunter. Then it's Cook. And there's Jackson, and it's Carroll in at the 1. Pass to Cook. The tray. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
We've got Knox. Baker out there with McGee. And there's the great, and it's Harper in at the 2 spot. Baker passes to Harper. Pass to the great. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Baker in the corner.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jackson. Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. We've got Sanders. Cook out there with Hunter. Then it's Hughes, and it's Booker in at the 5 down low. Here's Cook. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
We've got the great Knox out there with Baker, and it's Poole in at the 3. Here's Baker. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Baker's got 5 points so far.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Hunter is out there with Cook. Then there's Baller. Then there's Sanders. And it's Hughes in at the point. We've got Baker. He's out there with the great. And it's Poole in at the small forward position. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Baker. The kick out to Poole. Here's Baker. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Knox. Poole the pass to Baker. Booker pulls it in. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Hughes is out there with Sanders. Then there's Hunter. Then it's Cook. And it's Booker in at the 5. Pass to Sanders. And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. That is his first foul of the game.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Yeah, we have a dancer. Come on, let's see it.
Both teams will make substitutions. Let's take a moment now to check out the top scorers around the league. And you look at Garbage Man, 3rd in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Big Dog. 6 to shoot. To the wing on the left. And here is Hunter. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Knox.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
We've got Garbage Man. Malone is out there with MP. And there's B-Train. And it's Morales in at the point. Here is Garbage Man. This game he had 28 points. Can't connect from short range.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And he makes that one.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Outside, Jamison. The layup off target. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Count that bucket. And that's now 6 points for Garbage Man. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter, over 60% shooting. Pass to Big Dog. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Garbage Man misses. Very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Big Dog, the pass to Kira. Pass to Big Dog. No good. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Knox, the pass to Garbage Man.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Knox.
2 minutes.
Here's Garbage Man. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Jones. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. We've got 1:28 left now here in the second. The shot, no good. Here's Big Dog. 8 points his last outing, and there's the foul, and it's on Garbage Man.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
.119 left here in the second. Now, here is George. He's guarded closely. Pass to Jamison. Back to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's George finishing it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's Baker. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Baker at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Pass to Hunter. George against Malone. Outside, George. Jamison with it.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Idiot beat. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participant.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
The voting process will be wrapping up soon. Finally. Excited to see which players make the cut.
Same. In fact, I might suit up and try some dunks I've been working on.
Of the trampoline variety, no doubt.
You've been spying on me, Ernie?
You don't want to know.
A few things for them to focus on. More presence on the backboards, more physicality, maybe a few elbow sandwiches.
And maybe the guards need to crack back, get in there and help out.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Garbage Man.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Big Dog is out there with George. And there's Jackson. Then it's Jamison. Down low. Off target at the rim. Shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Garbage man out there with Baker. Then it's Jones. Then it's Malone. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Outside, George. Here's Jamison. Chalk up 2 there. Jamison's got 5. Pass to Jones. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Count it.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
First personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the away team, Jones. 1 shot.
That one misses for Jones. Jackson drives in. Knocked away. And they're on the break. Up the floor. Off with the layup. Back to George. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Big Dog. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here is Garbage Man, guarded by Jackson. Here is Garbage Man. At the top of the key, Malone. Here is Garbage Man, guarded by Jackson. With the drive, it's tipped. With his first shot attempt, buries the jump shot. Jackson's got his first basket of the night.
Anytime you get a nice look inside, it's a good possession.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. Taking a look here at the visitors, Right now, if the playoffs started, they would have the 7th seed. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Jones looking for an opening. Baker kicks to Jones. Pass to Garbage Man. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. George with the ball. There's Big Dog. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Doesn't go that time. At 48% from the floor. Looking good. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team, number 45, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Now George. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Inside, here's Jamison. Kept alive. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Jamison's got 4 this quarter.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Here's Baker, covered by Hunter. From 12 feet out. Baker, no good. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Outside, George, pass to Hunter. Now here's Jackson. Back to Hunter. There's Big Dog, defended by Jones. Shots good by Big Dog.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Outside, Jones. There's Baker. He's got 9. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Baker's got 11 points.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Jamison, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Quickly, let's bring up the list of the top rookie three-point bombers in the NBA. Take a look at Big Dog, a dangerous player from three-point land, a great talent with a great release.
And I think there's a little rivalry among that group of rookie bombers. I know he'd love to see his name all the way at the top of the list.
First free throw is good. Jamison hits them both. Here's Morales. No scoring in this one. To the paint, trying to find Jones. He gets it to him, and it's in there.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Jamison with a screen on McGee. Charity stripe shot. Winston, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Left side, Jones. And the shot falls short this time.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Personal foul, second team foul.
On Thursday, then on Friday.
For your home team, Hughes taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hughes. Sharps checked in for Jamison. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Going to somewhat subpar 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far. To the inside. Knox misses. And 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Roberts passes to Hughes. Here's Roberts, defended by Jones. Pass to Hughes.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Roberts looking for an opening. With a tie. And he lays it up and in. Roberts got his second bucket of the game to go.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for the away team, Jones. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
On the wing, Hughes. 1:22 left here in the third quarter, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Everything is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Knox the pass to Poole. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So both teams making some changes here.
Shooting 1.
And Poole, no good on that one. Gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Cook. And he banks in the layup. Cook's got 9 points.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Poole, the pass to Knox. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Del Rosario. Crafty move. And the layup is good.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Harper against Sanders. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. Clock at 6. Hunter with a screen on Harper. Sanders passes to Hunter. It's good! He did it!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1-100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And we've reached the end of the third. Up 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Hunter is out there with Sharp. Then it's Hughes. Then it's Cook. And it's Robertson at the shooting guard position. Outside Harper. Pass to the great. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Roberts. He's guarded by Harper. Here is Cook. Here's Roberts. Back to Cook. From past the arc. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Outside Harper. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Putting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Hughes, the pass to Hunter. Cook looking it over. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to Knox. MP with a screen on Hughes. Here's Palmer, and MP throws it down.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Sanders. Pass to Cook. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Back to Knox. Here's the great, defended by Booker. Jeremic, Sanders covering. Pass to Knox. Here's Roberts. In the corner, Sanders with it. Hunter the screen to take the lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Sanders. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. That one drops. He ties it up.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Malone outside. Pass to Garbage Man. Jones up top. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And here's George. Pass to Big Dog. Now Jamison. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Sanders with the ball. And here's George. To take the lead, and it's good on the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Jones in the post. Sanders covering. And he comes up with the deuce.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
George passes to Jamison. Outside, George. No good with the layup. George has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Jones, the pass to the great. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Guard him.
Jackson. He's checked in for Sanders.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, George. Jamison with a screen for George. And he drives in. Can't throw it down with one hand.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Shooting for the away team. Number 2. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Right side, Jackson. Out to the right wing. George sets a screen for Jackson. Outside, George. Pass to Jamison. Shoots over Malone. Jamison, no luck. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. To stop the run. That shot, no good. Some solid defense here from Malone. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Cook is checked in for Big Dog.
Number 25, Jesse.
Outside, George. Here's Jamison. Malone with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
.129 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jamison in the post. Malone on him. Jamison, no luck.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Malone against Jamison. Baker passes to Malone. Jones with it. Pass to Garbage Man. From outside the arc. That shot is off. The pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. Offense not doing their best work of late. And it's Cook missing. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Baker, no good. George passes to Jackson. They could use a bucket. The rebound by Baker.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Garbage Man.